that cord right there. Just kind of step over that. I know you all cords. All right, let's take this thing down. Freak you, bruh. Just tripped over that cord, man. God dang. It's all right, bro. Just focus on this TV. You break this TV, I'm not your friend no more. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner, and this is the LG OLED C9 65-inch HDTV with HDR. This is a beast. Everybody knows about the LGs. Well, if you don't, let me tell you. OLED technology delivers some of the best displays out there. That's correct. True unlimited infinite blacks that allows you to see the contrast between light and color in ways that no other TV panel can. The LG AVI ThinQ version, this is the new 2019 version, C9, the 9 denotes the year, 2019. I own an E6 and a C6. What's weird with this is LG in the past, if you don't know, in the past they used to have the C denote curve. It used to stand for curve, C6, C7. They used to curve, but they kind of done away with that, and now they're just calling it the C. So this is the C9, 65-inch C9. The good thing about this processor, the good thing about this actual TV is that, and what differentiates itself between the B9 is its processor. The images are relatively the same. You're going to get that quality with LG and when you got the OLED as well. But the processor is the real big difference here. New technology processor is inside this one. The old gen processors from the C8 and beyond are in the The difference between this monitor and the B9, the class beneath this one, is in its processor. You know, LG uses the best guts, the best processor in the C9 and up. So in your C9, your E, you know, and so forth, you'll get the new advanced A9 Gen 2 intelligent processor. In the B9, you don't get that processor. You get last gen's processor. So when it comes to updates and all those type of amazing things for future support, it's best probably to go C9 if your budget can afford it. If not, a B9 is a good image. But this right here is the C9. It is OLED, beautiful display, new processor, supports Dolby Atmos, AI sound at 40 watts. It's thin, extra thin on a nice bezel. It's a beautiful and amazing TV. Now, what's so special about the C9 over the C8? Or maybe the C7 that you guys might have at home? Or if you're like me, C6 owners? Well, the difference here is for those gamers. LG really took the time to pay attention to the gamer. This year, they really doubled down on that input lag. This year, input lag, drizzled down 14 milliseconds. How does that sound? 13.5 if we're being more specific. Input lag on this beast. That's almost as good as the best 60 hertz gaming monitors that you could buy today. And that's on a 65-inch OLED True Black HDR panel. The colors popping off of this thing is fire. I purchased this TV from my own pocket. I am not sold, bought, paid, traded it, but I am a showman, and I am very passionate about the things that I love. I own LG products because these are the best type of monitors and screens, TVs, that money can buy with the OLED technology. Sony has some as well, but LG, in my opinion, just delivers it so much better. The Magic Remote is back. You know, I don't know how. I don't really feel too good about this Magic Remote. I own an E6, and the E6 remote is much long. It's silver. It's premium. I think for the price tag that they want for this thing, which is about $2,200 American, I think that the remote should be better. You know, but it has so many different features, the remote. You could talk to it, you could type, you could browse, you could point and shoot, zoom, all that great stuff on this remote. But you don't care about the remote so much if you're one of those type of people that just want to dive into the TV and see its features. Well, it's got lots of those. It's got the random UI. It's back. Browser, pictures, images, Spotify, updates, everything that you can imagine in the TV itself. For those TV enthusiasts, there's so many different calibration levels that you could do to this TV that it is insane. That's the point of the LG 65-inch C9. So what do you guys say that we take this thing open, crack it, unbox it for you guys right here on Jody's Corner and see what the guts say. You dropped this TV. This is the last time you're going to be seen on Jody's Corner. All right, drop it straight down. Okay. Thanks, E. There we go. Opening this bad boy, you get this plastic piece, whatever that is. You also get the remote, screws, and manual. There's the remote that I was talking about. Let me take that out for you. And here is what your remote looks like. There's that magic remote that everybody loves or hates. I am in the middle with it. I mean, it's very functional. It's fine. Its functionality is A1. It's just its sturdiness. You know, you have the shiny patent leather gloss black on the back, bound to get a lot of fingerprints, of course. But, I mean, it's very light. It's easy to hold. But I would say that this thing rolls all over the place. It slides out. It's hard to find. I own this remote, and I have experience with this remote because I have a C6 with the 3D, and this is the exact same remote. So in 4 years, it hasn't changed. But there it is. There's your remote. Oh, my goodness. It's so heavy. Oh, it's like solid metal. My gosh. Wow. And here is your stand. This thing is all metal. God dang, this motherfreaker is heavy as a son of a beach. I'm one-handing it because I'm a strong guy. But honestly, this has to be 60 pounds. 50? This base is incredibly sturdy. This is the base for the actual TV itself. Oh gosh. Yeah, so that's that. Jeez. You will be shocked with just how thin this doggone thing is. Oh my goodness, I'm scared to take it out. Oh my God. I don't even think about the beach. Oh. It's wobbly. It's wobbly. Look at how thin this television is. I am scared to death. Look at how thin that is. The plastic is on here, but I am terrified that something will happen to this thing. I am terrified holding this up right now. But ladies and gentlemen, the protective plastic is here. Here is your TV. I will come back to you in a second with it powered on and on the stand. E!
1 hour later.
I did it. Freaking did it. Holy crap. Let me go get this fool E because he's a freaking sleepy buster. Barking. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, now we got the TV powered up and we're seeing this beauty. Never mind all of the fingerprints that comes from installing the base. Had a couple of issues getting that base together. That thing is heavy, but it has the very sleek, beautiful look. I already turned on the power. This is your screensaver mode, what happens to prevent burn-in. So that's a good thing. The ripple effects here is the plastic screen cover, so don't worry about that. See? So don't worry about how ugly and printed up this looks because it'll get better. And as you can see, this thing is streamlined. This thing is sleek as heck. It's beautiful. At the back, you guys can see the amazing brushed metallic aluminum. And that big base you see there is the speakers, the electronics, the gadgets, and whatnot. So you're going to need all of these things when it comes time for your hookups. And it gives you everything that you need and then more. You have the beautiful LG OLED branded brushed aluminum plate right there on the front, giving it a nice, sleek, and clean look. This TV is absolutely beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love how this thing looks on your set. I am absolutely stunned at how delicious and nutritious and scrumptious this TV looks in a man cave type of gadgeteer sort of way. Also down there at the bottom, at the back of the TV, you can see the very thick, sturdy. It feels like so solid. The thing feels like 50 pounds when you pick it up. It is a sturdy base. This TV is sturdy thanks to the weight of the base of this TV. Looking on the back of the TV, you can see you have an audio out port. You have the digital audio out, which is optical, which is great. You have the LAN cord if you want to hook up an Ethernet cord directly to your TV to get that blazing speed. You also have the audio and video in manual mode, you know, for the people who want to hook up some old school type of stuff. Cable antenna in the back, normal. HDMI 4, you have a USB 2 and 3 port in the back. Looking on the side panel, this is where you're probably going to put most of your inputs. USB number 1 at the bottom. Then you have HDMI 3, HDMI 2, which is your ARC port, and you have HDMI 1. HDMI 2 is where you want to put that fine, pristine 4K HDR quality hookups connected to naturally. I believe in the settings, you can ARC probably all 3 of these ports. I'm not exactly sure, but on the E series, I have about 4 parts that are arced. It looks like only port 2 might be arced on this one, which is kind of weird. I guess that's a feature they didn't include with the C model. But it looks like only HDMI 2 has the ARC. But hopefully in a software update, we could get ARCs in all 3 ports, or hopefully in the settings of the actual TV. All right, so the TV talks to you. That's nice to hear. All right, so we're going to choose English. Okay. At this point is where we have the last look at the LG 65 C9 2019 4K HDR TV with 13.5 milliseconds of input lag. Best in the market for a 4K HDR TV. Has all the connectors, all the ports. You're going to get the true blacks. You're going to get everything that you need from a cinema standpoint. And now included in 2019, they improved heavily from the gaming aspect. I'm creating my own game studio. This is my filming studio that we're in now, but I also have a gaming studio that I'm working on for Twitch and stuff like that. And this is going to be the bad boy that I run all my Twitch streams and do all my gaming from. The LG 65-inch C9, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing, man.
On the remote. English. Check.
It talks to you in case, you know, you're hearing impaired. I mean, you're did I say it talks to you in case you're hearing impaired? It talks to you in case you are but if you're vision impaired, why are you watching the TV? I took an L both ways. God dang, edit that out.